windows once you go down. You must be crazy if you think that I'ma slow down. I wanna hear it talking shit, fuck the drama. Keep it coming, I'ma send you to your mama. Mr. Whip, 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 get the guns out. Dropping bodies in the place till the sun's out. Can't fuck with this, don't even try. Cause when the bullets fly, I'm the last one to die.
Like, subscribe, and share. Follow us on the Patreon or the YouTube membership. Y'all, my deck is now in the Etsy Spiritual Shop, so go ahead and check that out. The link is in the description box below. What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. I really and truly appreciate each and every one of you guys, y'all. If y'all are wanting to get the extended videos, I saw that there were a few people who were asking about, you know, how do I get these in advance? You can always join the membership only portion of YouTube, or you can follow us over there onto Patreon. I upload Monday through Thursday on Monday and Friday through Sunday on Friday, and in between I post videos each day during the week. So y'all make sure, if you want the extra content, go ahead and follow us over there onto, you know, the Patreon or onto membership only. You know, so you can have access to that in advance. That being said, you know, if you've got that stank energy, it's not allowed on my page. I'm not going to sit here and hold your hand, walk you through these readings. Whatever comes out, comes out. I'm not going to be, you know, chastised by spirit for sugarcoating these readings, because I'm going to tell you, a lot of y'all know, you know, you're aware that we have been under spiritual attack, spiritual, you know, warfare. So I'm not going to, you know, tiptoe around anybody's feelings. If you have, you know, sensitivity, please don't watch this channel. All right, disclaimer in advance. What I see is what I say, because I'm not willing to have any kind of backlash for lying to you or keeping certain things to myself. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get into your week ahead, what it is that you need to know, what you need to be aware of, what you can expect. Don't forget to like the video as well. Forgot about that. Anyways, see what you need to know for Tuesday, the energy surrounding you on Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday. Okay. Hygiene is a big deal. Next 72 hours and boundaries. Oh boy. Tuesday may be the day where there is some, I don't want to say unfavorable energy, but it looks like Tuesday, there's something that's happened that you may not even be completely aware of, but it's being aired out. Somebody's putting somebody's dirty laundry out. And with that ambulance card, I feel like it could be something about someone's health. Okay, or how they handle their dealings. This is a trust me card, so it's like you need to know that you are protected in the situation on Tuesday. But there is something where somebody may have tried to push certain boundaries, and it's getting brought up to be addressed. Okay, there may be like a lot of different options that you are being given in this time because of somebody trying to push your boundaries. Okay, it kind of looks like also putting more work on you than was necessary. For some of you, if you've been dealing with somebody at your place of employment who it's like they just give you extra tasks just to be doing this, it's being observed for sure. And I feel like there's going to be some kind of like repercussions that are coming in to kind of stop somebody from doing that. I see like a what the fuck, like you may be a little bit shocked. Okay. There may be some kind of like panic around how much is on your plate on Tuesday, but it's like you will have the ability to handle certain things, because I definitely see your spiritual team coming and stepping in to make sure that you got this. Okay, I feel like if you were wondering if you had any kind of backing, I feel like you're going to start seeing that in this time. If you have been having a hard time keeping up with, I was going to say product, keeping up with your daily responsibilities, okay? If you've been having a hard time keeping up with certain responsibilities that are put on your plate and you're feeling like it's just too much, you're about to like drop everything, there's going to be somebody who comes in like the nick of time to like I heard a split decision. There may be somebody who's making a split decision to come in and kind of assist you or help you on Tuesday. Okay. I feel like there are a lot of people who are kind of watching something happen around you in this time. And it's like they're kind of putting themselves in your shoes. Oh, that's crazy. People are actually starting to look at your perspective of what's going on in this time. All right. And I feel like there may be a little bit of shock around this because I feel like maybe you were panicking about not being able to handle all of the responsibilities that you have on Tuesday. But it's like, I feel like your spiritual team is putting certain people in places to come in and assist you. Okay. Things that could have brought on some kind of like panic in your life. I feel like your spiritual team is like, I'll take that from you. It's look, all these different people coming in to kind of help you handle certain things, help you assist you with something that you may not have even had enough courage to really go for. But I feel like your team is like, no, we got this. It's almost like, I'm going to say something real weird, y'all. I'm going to say something real weird. It's almost feeling like your spiritual team, I'm not going to say they're possessing people to help you, but they are definitely, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of what it's feeling like. Okay, so there may be, I'm about to say Rhonda. Don't know. Maybe you know her, Rhonda. Rhonda works with you or whatever. And it's like, you know, she's going to start picking up or seeing certain things that you are dealing with that you shouldn't have to be dealing with. She's like, oh, no, I got this, girl. I got this. You go ahead and do this. And then Roger will see that you're dealing with this and you're like, they're like, I would drop that if I was this person and I wouldn't be able to handle that doing this, and this, running, you know, this way, and this way. Okay. And I feel like Roger's like, oh, no, I got that for you. It's fine. Okay. And whoever this is who's coming in, it's like several different people. Okay. They're going to start saying certain things to you that you're going to be like, wow, that's so sweet of you. But you're going to be sitting there second guessing like, that's out of this person's character. Why are they helping me? Stop. Okay. It's because your spiritual team is like recognizing that, you are kind of in this predicament where you are feeling like you've got too much on you, too much weight. And they're like, no, we're going to assist you. And the way that they're coming through and assisting you is kind of by placing certain thoughts in people's minds around you to kind of help you deal. Okay. Because I feel like you may be dealing with a lot on Tuesday. I don't know if this is due dates and deadlines, but whatever it is, it's kind of got you a little frazzled. I heard a little bit stuck, a little bit frazzled. So if you're feeling like it's like you're never going to be able to get through all this work, you're never going to be able to do all this, I keep hearing processing time. Processing time. Something's going on with processing time. Maybe there's something with a processing time that's being delayed or held up that's kind of got you like, I can't do this without doing this or do this without doing this. There's going to be somebody. I feel like there's a lot of spiritual things that are going to be happening around you. People who are coming in to kind of help you get through some of your tasks or some of the things that are weighing you down or stressing you out. And I started going to the laptop. So I feel like, you may be getting some kind of communication coming in. I see Apple right there. So if you've got an Apple phone, an Apple device, there may be people hitting you up trying to say, look, is there anything that you need? Can I help you with something? I feel like that all that is happening in this time for you to actually utilize the assistance or help that you are being given. People are trying to help you. Now I keep hearing ping, ping, ping. So you may be getting like messages. It's almost like people are getting, I heard spidey senses. Their spidey senses are tingling that you need some help. You could use a little bit extra help here. You could use a little bit extra help here. And it's like they are actively coming through to make sure that you have what it is that you need. This could even be people popping up, bringing in groceries, people popping up, bringing you lunch, people propping up. Like if you felt that you didn't have enough energy or resources, you will be propped up on Tuesday. Definitely giving choices are plentiful. Okay. For some of you, it's like maybe you try to take on way too much, taking on more than is actually yours to take on. And I feel like your spiritual team is wanting you to let them help you. All right. I'm also seeing like your laundry's backed up. You need to get on that. As if you didn't have enough stuff to worry about. I'm seeing something about, making sure that you're handling all the tasks that you need to handle. Don't be taking all this work home with you because I see that you have enough work at your house as well. If you are finding yourself in some kind of place of panic on Tuesday, just know that things are going to start smoothing out. It may take like the next 2 to 3 days for it to smooth out, but it will smooth out. I heard hectic, so you may be experiencing a little bit of hectic energy. Just, it looks like with a schedule, some kind of schedule. It's like it's too much, or there's something going on. Like you may have to deal with a clown or something that's pushing your boundaries. But I definitely see that your spiritual team is putting certain people in places, even places of power, to handle certain things, to alleviate some kind of stress that's being placed on you. It's like unnecessary stress, okay? So if you have been, I heard demonic possession. So if you had felt like certain people had like demons on them or negative energy on them to where they tried to make things harder for you, I feel like your team is on that as well on Tuesday and is making sure that those demonic forces cannot touch you. They can't come near you. It's definitely giving like a spiritual protection order. Okay. For some of you, that's really what so you can handle the task that you are already being tasked with. There's some kind of like spiritual restraining order that's coming in on Tuesday to help you do this, to help alleviate some of these stresses, to put boundaries between you and something or someone who is trying to cause some kind of disturbance in your life, and it feels like it's coming through quickly. Okay. Others of you, there may be somebody here who is experiencing some kind of health scare. For some of you, you may be experiencing some kind of health scare. If you have been with somebody in the past 72 hours and you start experiencing certain health scare, okay, a certain health scare, I feel like that could also be your spiritual team telling you that you're playing with fire. And it's like you need to listen to your body in this time, because something could end up being more of a burden than what it is that you even have to deal with, okay? It's something that can balance out, but they're saying that you need to definitely make sure that you're staying on top of your hygiene in this time. I don't know. For some of you, if y'all are out and about with certain people, maybe you might need to actually put boundaries down on the people who you are, I'm just going to say it, sleeping with. If some of y'all are sleeping with, if y'all are out there, just living your best life, okay? You may want to put specific boundaries up, because there may be some kind of like health scare that pops up to where it's like you need to get this fixed or handle this or stay on top of this. Don't allow it to become bigger than it needs to be. Your spiritual team may be kind of, getting your attention so that you can start distancing yourself from certain people who you should not be sharing your body with. Okay. I heard you're nasty. So for some of y'all, you may need to, you and I both know. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing for Tuesday. Okay. A spiritual restraining order. Okay. For some of y'all, I feel like it's given like a mom figure or dad figure from the grave trying to say, don't you dare fall back into that mess. Don't you do it. You got options. Don't screw that up. That's kind of what I'm getting. Okay. Anyway.